Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Besties, do you have a second? Hey, friend.
Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony, the best guys. I have a few topics for us to go through, but before I get started, let me start by saying everything I'm about to say is all alleged, all in my opinion, and it's all for entertainment purposes that is covered by the copyright law fair use. But guys, let's get into these hot topics.
Do me a favor, don't talk to me.
The best squad, I'm telling y'all the truth right now. I am sick of this. Okay? I'm like Miss D right now. You see this face? That's what I'm having because I'm so through. I am done. So, Kayla, Cameron, her mama, and Kayla mama, Tina, came on live last night. And I guess what they trying to say is they done. They not DD4L no more. DD4L. I'm still going to say it. I don't care what nobody says. You hear me? I'm still going to be over here. DD4L. Period. But I guess this is the last saga. Miss D done shut down all her pages. Okay. And she just don't want to be bothered with this. I know I saw her Instagram today. She was dancing and everything, but that page is gone. Her TikTok is gone. So she's just done. Like, y'all just leave Miss D alone because from what I see when I was watching it and watching y'all young ladies, I saw her there 10 toes for y'all. Okay, but y'all want to make it look like she did nothing for y'all. She didn't give y'all no opportunity. I don't know. I wasn't there. But I guess this is the last of it. They don't want y'all to be linking them with the DD4L no more. It's no more. They're now Encore. But take a listen to this live, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all later. I know I don't go live too often. But hey, so let's talk Encore, okay? Let's talk Encore's finale. Can we get into it? You watching Encore right now. That's what I'm talking about. Keep up. Stay on game. So y'all haven't been live in so long. Hey y'all. Hey. Y'all is coming in, okay. But I want to talk Encore, okay? So twin. I want to talk Encore, okay? So honestly, this has been a journey from the first episode all the way up until the last episode. It has been a journey. A journey that I honestly didn't even know I needed to take. Okay? But I am so proud of this progress. I am so proud of the project altogether. Because again, I didn't even know I needed to take this journey. Okay? I grew so much mentally, so much emotionally. I just grew. And then I realized how much I grew, how much I matured, and how much I don't go for bullshit even from the people that I love. I just didn't know I needed this journey. Mind blowing. Mind blowing. But since we're talking Encore, I know a lot of people, love it. I know a lot of people are growing to love it slowly. And I know a lot of people just don't love it because they just don't love it. And that's fine. You like what you like. Okay? Especially Cameron, yes. Yes. All of us have grew. I really feel like the whole cast of Encore grew. Most definitely grew. But talking Encore, I just want to talk about what this show really stands for, and we can get into all the jazz later. But let's really talk about what this show is and what it really stands for. Everybody knows us from Bring It. I don't know how else y'all would know me outside of Bring It. Bring It was a show that we were children. Everything was cookie cutter. It was perfect. Some stuff wasn't perfect. Some stuff was restricted. Some stuff was not. But it is what it was. That was Bring It. Everybody loved Bring It. We moved on from Bring It. We have grew past Bring It. Now, I'm married with 2 kids. Now, I have my own household. I have my own life that I gotta plan out. Not even gotta plan out, but just gotta know where I stand in it. I take comfortability in knowing where I stand in it. Encore really pushed me to see that. See where I really stand. And in my own womanhood at that, I must say. Because, let's be real, y'all. Coming from Bring It in a child's place, everything and everybody wanted you to stay in that child's place. Because in their eyes, you are a child. But today, as of 2025, that shit's out the window. And I don't understand how we're mentally stuck at Bring It when Bring It was a whole decade ago. I don't see why we're stuck there. I really don't. Was it a grand time? Absolutely. A good trip down memory lane. I love it. But that's not where we're at right now. In real life, realistically. Okay? So, Encore really just pushed me to be my own woman, step into it. If I feel that, say that. Because clearly I needed to say it to get it off my chest. I don't want to hold this in no more. So, yeah. Most definitely something that is not everybody's cup of tea, but very much so something that I had to do. I'm glad I did. It lets me know where I stand. Okay? Honestly, falling out with my mother, you know, getting past that, going through therapy, becoming a better person. All that happened because I went through this journey with Encore. Is my mama trying to join? I think my mother's trying to join. I don't think she know how to join. Hold on. Mama request to come in and then hold on. Oh yeah. I'm accepting. I don't know where y'all at. Are y'all on? Cause I'm accepting. There you go. They're gonna be me.
Hi, Kayla.
Now where is Thing 1? I don't see her on here no more.
My phone about to die.
Wow, Mimi.
I've been at work. And I'm in here now, and I had to hurry and catch this live because I was like, we got action. What we got now? Okay.
I just accepted Mother and Cameron. There she goes. Where is Tina? Because I'm hitting you, baby. You just not doing
Tina said, add her. We want to add Tinter.
I'm hitting her. What's your name? Is she not add the button? It says she's unable to join. That's her.
Let me see. I can't add her.
I'm trying to. She tell her to stay on the live. That's probably why because every time I'm hitting her, it says she's unavailable. But I'm very much so. There you go.
Okay, because let me tell you something. I was just about to say F y'all because I'm not finna keep on freaking doing this.
Tinter.
Literally hitting
Cause baby, you just going on and on about some goddamn. Hold on. I need for you to get away from me. You just keep on talking about some goddamn. Bring it. Fuck
I
that.
don't
We
want to
talking
talk
about
about Bring It.
Encore. I'm not doing it. Okay.
I don't want to
I
talk
don't give a
about
fuck
Bring It.
who grown, who old,
I don't care
nothing. This
who
is about
young, who
Encore.
old,
This is
who
about what
this,
we
who
got going
that.
on.
Let's
So
go. Let's go
All
straight
right,
to
well, let's
straight to
go.
the
Encore.
point. Kayla, if you want a different live to address your goddamn comments about how you grown, you do your thing. It's about Encore, baby. Okay.
Woo! You
Now
motherfucker
let's go.
came
Hey
in
Cam.
about the energy. Okay, well, fuck it.
Tina.
Let's do it. All right.
Shut
Well,
up.
Now, somebody asked what is Encore about. Somebody said what
Period.
we doing.
Period.
Okay.
so y'all want me to say?
No, I mean, in your opinion, what you got going on in Encore?
I
mean, like I was telling them before y'all joined, I was letting them know. The only reason why I brought up Bringy was
I
because
got you.
since
I'm
we're
just
here.
fucking with you, but you know.
But since we're here, we're saying fuck it. I was letting them know that that was a child mentality, a child place, and here I feel like this is the womanhood where it's like you're stepping into your womanhood and you're owning your own womanhood. You're maneuvering through everything that you have going on. Where we went to therapy, yes, we had to drag out, but we went to therapy, and that's a big step with us and in the Black community. Period.
Right.
I
I just
mean,
feel like,
and that's right, Encore, in my opinion, because Kayla and Cameron's opinion would be different than me and Tina's because we're older. The fact that it's still about women empowerment, black women at that, like Kayla said, going to therapy, going through childhood trauma, going through shit that everyday people go through, but we get ridiculed or talked about if you mention therapy or if you mention that you think you might be a little cuckoo or a little bipolar. That's not the issue. You have some underlying issues as if you have a health issue that you didn't know about, where you have some underlying issues that you want to try to figure out and discuss. And once you're talking and living through it, you're like, you know what, that's right. That is what's wrong. That is what happened to me. And that's all it is. We're not about drama. And if any drama is between the four of us. We
But
ain't about all
but
that.
you know,
I
I would
don't
like to address the drama shit. I would like to address the drama
come
shit.
on.
okay.
Because if drama is something that makes somebody else fucking uncomfortable. And we need to ask ourselves, why is it making you uncomfortable?
Right.
Why did
That's
you
that
get upset?
underlying issue.
That's what I'm saying. Why did I get upset? Why did somebody fuck with me? Why do I feel like somebody fucking with me? So, let's talk about it. The first drama was between me and Kayla.
Right.
Um, could we kept that shit to ourselves? Sure, we could have. And I could have had a script. We could have a scripted fucking reality TV show, and then I can walk around here and continue to think that I was a perfect person, and I can continue to think that I didn't have an issue, and that I, thought I was doing shit correctly.
Right.
But it's okay to have drama because drama brings out what needs
The
to be
real.
said. Yeah,
The real.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm upset. So it's called drama. And we can sit here and hide and act like everything is perfect in our household, and that's what's wrong with us today. Because we don't want to accept that I'm not perfect. So if people don't like the drama on Encore, I apologize. If you feel like, oh well, I thought they was better than that. Better than what? Better than life?
Nah, for real.
No,
Like
everybody,
honestly,
it's not one particular person, is not one somebody that doesn't have drama or an issue or needs therapy or needs, the fact that we can go on and on about it.
right,
But at the end of the day, that's what Encore is here for. Encore is here to show what we live through, what we go through every day. And you may or may not have some people that like it. You may have some that do. And that's okay. We're okay with that.
right,
Nobody has to live our lives but us.
right,
Nobody has to be Cameron's mama but me.
right.
I know she just loved it.
Only one you. That's all she got to deal with.
Oh, fine.
A rare breed, I say.
I'm trying. I'm
Well,
trying. And see, that's where I come from with the therapy. I am trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lord and Dr. Cavett is still working on me. I'm trying. But what triggers me in my area would be my children. If you come for my children, that triggers me. It does. It does. So I'm working on that. And I'm
And
learning that they are grown
yeah,
and they can speak for
encore
themselves.
with the therapy, with the fact that we started back kicking it after all these years.
Yeah.
We had to adjust to adult Cameron, adult Kayla. We had to realize that all them years we thought we was out here the shit that we probably wasn't. As great as we thought we were. But with the show, like the encore meaning coming out again, doing it over, performing the same thing, but I'm giving you a different me. It's giving you a chance to do and say and be and learn over again.
And we want the Bring It life. That's in the past.
Yeah.
That's in the past. Bring It was a lot more scripted after me, Tina, Kayla. I mean, me,
I'm
Tina,
letting
Selena,
them
and
talk,
Whitney.
guys. I know how to use my words. I'm letting them get their messages across.
Girl,
Okay.
don't. I saw it.
finish your comment.
What she say?
Nothing. We're not
Yeah,
even
go
finna.
ahead, go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
keep
gonna go
going.
back
Keep
and
going.
look.
No, because they're saying I'm not saying nothing, but I'm just letting y'all talk.
Yeah, but
Okay,
listen,
Cameron, you give us your standpoint on it.
Okay, let me talk then. How about that?
holla about that.
Again, of course, with Encore, it's us being in a very vulnerable position. Like, we're showing the not so good side that y'all are used to seeing. That is literally all it is. So everybody's not gonna like that. Everybody's not gonna want to see us arguing. Everybody's not gonna want to do that. Okay. So that's my whole thing with Encore, especially, is me trying to learn how to open up and speak up for myself, because people don't hear me talk. People don't, right? I stay to myself. I be quiet. So I'm learning how to properly navigate through that, right? Because, it's only one or two ways you can go, 0 to 100, right? I'm trying to find a nice medium here.
I'm trying to figure that out. And see, like Cameron, she's trying to find a happy medium. I'm trying to realize now that it's not a 0. I mean 100. It's an in between. I didn't know that. I just thought you go straight to ghetto. I didn't know that. Now I know that. But at the same time, I am trying my best to open up to my daughter, listen to my daughter, listen to Kayla, listen to Tina, open up and listen to people before yapping at the mouth. I'm trying. And I get that. I get that. And a lot of people may or may not like me, and I'm okay with that. I wasn't put on this earth for you to like me. I'm okay with that. But at the end of the day, you can't be messy or two-faced. You have to put on a show. You have to be that character of a particular show. Everybody don't want a perfect Patty. We ain't none of them perfect Patty from that point. None of them. None of them. So at the end of the day, we're just trying to give y'all a better perspective, a new perspective on how we really live our lives. That's
Right.
it. That's it.
But also, you in a family dynamic, me and Kayla, you and Cameron, we got the dynamic of shit happens,
Yeah.
but why shit happens, we're still mothers, we're still friends, we still have jobs to do, we still have feelings in a certain way. Sometimes, like you say, Mimi, you might snap, sometimes you might not. Sometimes I let Kayla slide, sometimes she'll let me slide. It's a sisterhood, it's a family, and if it's uncomfortable for you, we appreciate you watching, and we hope start, can learn how we are.
Yes.
But if you're like, I had somebody offended because I said something about some sex toys. But y'all, listen, that's life. Like, we're living the effing life. Come on, y'all. Like, this show it's not,
Yeah.
I appreciate my Bring It Frame fans, and I know what y'all see and think, but this is not, we're not messy and we're not drama. We're real.
No, we're not, and
Very
and
raw,
we're
I might
we're
add.
we're far from that. We actually play too much. Actually, we do.
We do.
We do.
We do.
And every now and then, you're not gonna want to see us playing all the time. We're gonna have arguments. We're gonna have issues. We're gonna have that's life. That's just like your siblings, your family. We're going through family dynamics because we've known each other for the past, what, 15, 16 years or so.
Right.
Yeah.
We've known each other. I knew Caleb riding that bike on Woody, riding that bike. Y'all looking for my house because we was coming over there to practice, and I was like,
Right.
"Dang, I didn't know that was her."
And
But
then
Yes,
that's
which
how
is
I grew
why
up.
we
That's
reference
how I
Bring It.
learned.
That's why
Huh?
we reference Bring It a lot, because this is where we're
Yes.
from. This is what we've been through. We're not trying to deep dive and go back and talk about everybody.
No,
No,
fuck no.
we are
no.
expressing our experiences and our opinions on it. That is
And which we can, because we were a part of that as well. It is not
Since
fair
day
for
one.
y'all to feel like just because that was that them people that was involved can't grow up, realize some stuff, and speak their mind. That's crazy.
But also, there's no way that you can live this current life without it coming up. So,
It's everywhere you go.
but we do filter. We filter on the show. We filter a lot. We argue a lot before we even. Hey, do I even? I don't want to bring this shit up, but guess what? It has to come up, and it
We
throws
have
out
to.
because
We
it's
have
still,
to
it was
bring
a
it
part of
up.
our fucking life.
And let's understand that, for the record, we don't bring it to Brandon TV. It's brought to Brandon TV. We don't ask to talk about it at all. None of them, none of us, none of them. We don't ask to talk about it. But if it's a high point of social media, well, who's better than talk about it but the people that was actually there? Us. Even though we don't, let me re-emphasize that we do not want to. Nobody cares about what happened 10 years ago. But we have to talk about it to get some understanding from somewhere. Are we hiring for Encore? No, we're not. No, we're not. So they don't even have to, you don't even have to keep doing. You don't even have to keep putting it out there. We're not. We're not. And
But
if you, but
overall,
either
we
way,
are trying
it's
to
family.
grow and move on and move forward and fix ourselves more than anything. The show is about us trying to better ourselves.
Fixing.
So y'all
Yes.
don't think I'm already fixed? Y'all don't think I'm fixed?
No.
Yeah.
And see, this is why we need fixing right here.
But we can keep working. We can keep working.
I feel like a lot of people want to talk about what was done and take sides. It's 4 people on this show. You don't have to take sides. You can love us all. Because at the end of the day, we all represent somebody you know. And reason why we represent you in some part. Everybody,
and we represent Brendan.
right?
We represent
Everybody has a representation on this show. It's some crazy folks. It's some goddamn quiet folks. It's some people like reserved, like me and Cameron. Say whatever, like me and Kayla. Like it's all. Everybody is represented. Don't look like it.
reserve of what, baby?
Me and Cameron are Libras, baby. We reserved. Don't do that.
Well, I'm a Leo, and it ain't no stopping.
Thank you.
It's none.
You know how
But
many Leos love you?
but I'm working on it.
And I'm just gonna be real with
All Leos don't act like that either.
That's their fault.
You got some self-control.
That's the August Leos do.
But honestly, y'all, sometimes when we're filming, I be thinking to myself, like, don't say this, don't say that, because I don't want people to judge me. But I also know that sometimes what I'm about to say is going to help one person. It's going to help.
And that's all. That's all. That's all.
And
And at the end of the day, I'm just being a mama. I am just being a mama. That's it. Protecting my children. That's it.
and
Just like
sometimes
everybody else would. I'm doing it too. What'd you say, T?
I was just saying that sometimes when we're filming and we just be like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. But, I shouldn't have let nobody know about that. Or I shouldn't have opened up about that. And I will open up and then be like, I shouldn't have said that. But if they show it, I do be pissed off sometimes.
So we know Brandon TV is going to.
Yes.
They gonna show it.
So season 2, if I be in the ceiling doing this, I'm thinking before I say it.
You can say all day long, do I really want this to come out? Do I really want people to judge me? Do I really want to talk about this?
Yeah.
But you do feel a little bit better after you got it all out and talked about it.
Right.
You do feel a little bit better. You may have glass or something on, but you feel a little bit better.
Ooh.
Well, I do agree. You gotta talk about it to move on. You gotta feel better.
And heck, sometimes you reach a breaking point, you know?
Clearly.
You gotta throw a glass here then. And you feel better. You feel better afterwards, right? You feel better, but hey, that's not the way to go. My bad, right? It's a learning lesson. Everybody's learning, growing, trying to evolve at the end of the day. Still.
Right. But I mean, let's not forget, like I said, the purpose of the show. Now I ain't gonna lie. When we thought we was filming this show, we were gonna have fun every day. We were gonna go do shit, and we were gonna have fun and go places and go skiing and shit.
Mountain climbing.
Yeah, but then it turned into, we gonna talk about real life shit, and I was like, hold on, we talking about you want me to tell you about me? Like, you want me to tell you about me? And so then like back in Bring It, we kind of like reserved ourselves. Yeah. But this show, when I started talking to Kayla at the dinner, and when Kayla snapped back at me, I was like, well, I'm gonna snap back at her, Mm-hmm. And so
that would be, I mean, you don't want to be considered a bully as well either, though. But I don't think that's really what it is. I don't think that's how that was. I don't think so. But I mean.
But it happened in real time. We said what we had to say. Mm-hmm. Then shit started coming out. And like the shit, I didn't know Kayla felt whatever way she felt about me and my parenting. I didn't know that. I didn't know she had issues. So this show was a blessing. I don't care. It
was a needed journey. That's literally what I said when I hopped on.
And guess what? This just the beginning, because we ain't had but like a couple of sessions of therapy.
We need more.
Yeah. And when I said
we French 4
1 and 2. 1 and 2.
Need more.
Cause me and Tina done did our hour.
I'm talking about we've been working.
Hour.
We done did our hour.
We've been working.
We just waiting on our certificate.
We've been
y'all
working.
Y'all homework.
But
Huh?
either way,
Didn't even do the homework.
but either way, on a high point, on a good point, we are preparing for the reunion. A lot of drama will unfold, a lot of truth, a lot of lies. Whatever will happen is going to happen, and you will see further of us being us. You know, and everybody knows the reunion brings out whatever has to come out is coming out. That's what a reunion is for, because we have a lot of stuff that we need to discuss. We have a lot of stuff that's been discussed that we didn't get a chance to talk about. And
Yeah.
that's what we're going to do. We're going to LA soon. So we're going to talk about everything in the reunion. So make sure everybody tune in, because our reunions aren't fun, unfortunately. They're not. They're not.
But
But
it's gonna be some shit revealed because I done made some requests and I hope we can get them done. Because all this, showing what you want to show, I understand we needed to do that. But a lot of jaws gonna get dropped when you see what was said actually versus the little section that you heard versus what you saw on Facebook. Because y'all really, I need y'all to, first of all, y'all need to subscribe and start watching the whole show instead of the Facebook clip. You guys will seem so much smarter. And you might even get to heaven.
He's so much smarter.
Okay, you would even probably get to heaven if you stop leaving these dumbass comments. Because you're not watching the whole show. Subscribe and watch the whole show.
don't watch clips that
Don't
have been
watch them
put on.
Facebook clips and then get on there and start
Don't
putting a
watch
dissertation about what you feel. You ain't feeling shit because you ain't seen the whole thing.
And the fact of the matter is, the final finale episode comes on Sunday. Let me go and tell you, I'm messy. I am. You know, it is what it is. It's no need for y'all to come on the comments and tell me that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's gonna be messy. That's just me. That's what y'all want. That's what you asked for. So shit. I'm gonna give it to you. Sorry.
Hey,
I mean,
but
if y'all got one more episode. Y'all got one more episode before this reunion. I know a lot of people in the comments are asking when is the reunion. Y'all have one more episode. We have
I
our.
can't see the comments. They stopped.
thank God. Listen,
Y'all say God.
because she will be addressing these fucking comments and not listening to us. You, Cameron, am I right? And she looking too. Look at her. Just a
She
look.
trying to read them. I'll turn them off.
But
watching y'all coming.
but yeah,
Ain't nobody.
the final episode should be what, next Sunday? Or is it
Sunday.
two? We got two more.
Sunday.
Yeah, it should be one more.
It's one
Okay.
more.
One more
the
finale.
last
It's the
episode.
finale episode this Sunday, and then we have the reunion coming up.
Well, I'm sure it'll be a. But I wanted to let y'all know Encore is about a motherhood. It's about saying full growth, and let's because we're trying to grow. And I understand. Oh, it's another.
No, it's not about arguing. It's not about drama. It's about growth. It's about, everybody else and their mama can say and whatever they want to about us. But I feel like we have really accomplished something by having a season 1 of 20 episodes with just the 4 of us. I know everybody wants to see Whitney, or everyone want to see Selena, or want to see Dana. We know that. But don't think they haven't been asked. You just got to be ready to blow snot over here, baby. Because we come with the real. That's just what we do. And at the end of the day, if you don't want to come with the real, we ain't got time for you. That's just it. That's just it.
I mentioned this as well too. I said other people from Bring It probably don't really want to be on Encore because they're comfortable where they are. They're set in stone with the lives they live.
And that's cool.
Coming back on
Right,
TV is
right.
a whole
Because they know
world,
the shit we went through on Bring It. They don't want to. They feel like this may be a rebirth of Bring It, and it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
I want to play with babies. It's not. I want to play with everybody's baby. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, and also being on reality TV is a mental space that you have to be in. Being on reality TV, there's a mental space that you need to be in to be able to handle this bullshit. Okay, and one thing you can do is you can pray, or you can go ahead and leave the TV shit alone.
And then
so as y'all are asking for people to come, like Cameron is beautifully said, they're in a space where they don't want to deal with this bullshit.
And that's cool.
So whenever these people are ready to join, but what we're saying, when we say we're auditioning, basically you getting on here saying you got beef with somebody ain't gonna get you on Encore.
No,
You getting
hell
on here
no.
saying
'Cause
that you're ready to grow from that beef. You
let's
Yeah,
want
figure
to
out what the
yeah,
beef is
yeah.
from.
and you
What
want
is
to
the issue?
learn from your experiences, and you want to grow for yourself, and then you want to get over here and be honest about yourself. Then you can come to Encore. But over here, we not
And,
come out
and
of
and
here.
at the end of the day,
Yeah.
like piggyback off Tina, at the end of the day, if you have one issue that you had with Bring It and you want to come to Encore and talk about it, what do you have after that? After that's said and done, what else do you have? If you ain't got nothing else to offer, then we ain't got nothing else to talk about. You gonna
Right.
keep making your TikToks. We ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Oh my God, please.
You have to give us some
All right,
family. What's
all right,
going on with you?
Yeah,
all
we
What's
right.
over
going
here.
on?
We trying to show you that life it is what it is over here. Like this is
Yeah.
we're
We
But
love
I mean,
Encore. It is full of the pros and cons indeed. It is a journey for sure. Everybody
yeah
doesn't have to like it. Everybody, yeah, it's okay. It's not everybody's cup of tea. If you ain't ready for that type of lifestyle or that type of show, don't watch it. But those who actually watch it, y'all understand we are putting ourselves in very vulnerable positions. We
very.
are in therapy talking about everything nobody even know in our families probably even know. Like
right.
we are trying to heal on camera. That is it. That's all.
And Cameron, you said that shit because I be having folks in my family come and be like, "Yo, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm okay." You know, because
I just want a man. That's my body. That's my storyline. I just want a
look
man.
here, we not don't say that because these two will get together. Don't say that. No,
And they'll
no,
bring. Let me be quiet.
She
You
wants
ain't
the
lying.
man. We
no,
You
got
ain't lying.
one. She
Gonna have
wants
to
the
find Rico Suave.
no, no. Cameron, she was lying. She was lying, y'all. Don't do that.
Okay, let's hop in these comments before I turn this shit off. Let's see what y'all talking about. Because I don't have time to read this. All right, I'm just gonna scroll a little bit and go back. Okay, my faves. Good evening, Kayla, Sanjay. Okay, hey y'all. Are you having another season? I believe we might be. What are the questions? Maybe I need to go up some more. Hold on.
I got to screenshot me one too.
Oh my God.
Now somebody said, but that's old, y'all, and all are adults and should leave the past in the past. And you're correct. That's
I mean,
exactly
yeah,
what
in the
we're
past
trying
is
to
in the
do. But
past.
people out of nowhere keep trying to bring it back up. We're not living that life anymore.
I
We're
mean, and especially if we're talking about the most recent situation where we're filming a TV show. So if something is popping on social media at that time and it gets brought up and we're filming a TV show and we're watching it, that's actively happening now. So if we're genuinely checking on one of our sisters from that situation and it comes back out, even though story times, everybody has done their own story times. We have gotten everybody's point of view. I'm not understanding why, from everybody's point of view, hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. From everybody's point of view, you're gonna take whoever's side, but you wasn't there except for the people who was there. So we're talking about leaving the past in the past. The past is the past. There's no time machine. We can't change Nathaniel. All we can say is look back on it and be like, damn, that could have been different. It could have been different. But it wasn't different. And this is what happened. That's all we can say and move on about it. It's in the past. It ain't nothing we can do about it. I don't feel upset about it. Cameron doesn't feel upset about it. The people who involved don't feel upset about it now, but it was upsetting 10, 15 years ago, however long it happened. But it is in the past. However, we brought it up recently.
But here's my thing: by past issues, you don't get to determine when the fuck I want to talk about it. Next, what's the next question?
I'm with Tina on that one. I just ain't want to say nothing.
I mean,
Let me
you that's it's there's not a statute of limitations on my fucking feelings. So
I mean,
if
shit.
so, I'm sorry if somebody brought it up, it just so happened to get brought up. I was there. You was there.
but y'all say I'm bad. But
No,
y'all say
I'm just saying we talking about it. If we gonna talk about it. And if it's 10 years, 20 years, if the shit happened to me and somebody asked me about it, I'm gonna tell you how I felt. Fuck it. Next, what was the next question?
I mean, yeah.
because nobody can determine how you felt at that time.
No. No, and it's
And
not a
nobody
it's not a
and
jab
it's
against somebody because I felt some type of way. I feel some type of way about a lot of shit. I don't like the fact that the number one don't look, the Big Mac don't look the same in the goddamn thing, but I can't.
well, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, y'all, thank y'all for tuning
Oh Lord.
in to Encore.
She
We
finna start going,
appreciate you
y'all.
all. We hope you tune in Sunday. We know you're gonna tune in Sunday. Tune in Sunday. Let's get it all out and get ready for the reunion. And we thank you all for coming. Everybody, y'all minds and hearts are settled.
Yes.
Tune
Yes.
in Sunday, guys. Tune in our final episode.
I'm
Tune
nervous
in.
about our reunion though, because I ain't got
Our
no
reunion is
dress.
gonna be
I'm
beautiful.
nervous
We're
because my
gonna
dress ain't here.
grow. It's gonna be put on the floor, and we're gonna move past it because that's what real bitches do.
B. What this really mean, y'all? What this really mean?
Clock it.
Clock it. You
When you
ate that.
clock some, what happened?
You
You
get paid.
clocked
You
it.
ate that. You did good. This is a good thing.
Oh.
Kayla, end it. It's about to start. It's about to
All right.
start.
Bye.
But anyway,
Doodle.
y'all, bye.
Thank you
See
guys
y'all
for
in
watching Encore.
LA.
Baby, Cameron dip. Damn, I ain't
I'm
even
talking about
get
damn,
it.
she didn't really have time for us
It
today, did it?
did.
See y'all
We
in
be getting on
LA.
camera nerve. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
This is what CMOS.
Shining bright like a diamond, meditate daily, baby enlightened, baby make racks, baby spend cash, baby go get it and she don't gotta ask, baby gon' run it up like an athlete, plays gold at the track meet, at the stadium show going super hard, cause baby a superstar, just bought a crib out of lake, off of the grid and out of